welcome back to another episode of the Madhouse Podcast. I'm your host, Maddy Smith. We got a great episode incoming today, and before we get into that, I got one gig coming up in August, otherwise having a light summer, trying to hit the beach, trying to get my yams tanned, know what I'm saying? But Tyler, Texas, Rose City Comedy Club, August 14th through 16th, come on out. Astoria, Queens, July 25th, The Grove, 34, one show. And, skedaddle on out there. Things are live on punchup.live/Maddy Smith. Check out my site or go to maddysmithcomedy.com for all upcoming shows and tickets. Portland, Dallas, yada, yada, yada. See you guys out there. All the shows are fun and funny as fuck, okay? I don't know what you want me to say. Today's episode features comedian Mike Lawrence. Nerd is the word.
Yeah.
Podcast. Okay. We chat about movies. He's a big film buff, as am I, as you all know. Shout out F1. So tune in for that. And see you guys on the other side.
I took the autism test, and I fucking passed. I did so good, you guys. And the autism test has like 300 questions. It just needs a couple. Have you lost friends because of your pro wrestling opinions? You better believe it, brother. Do you not drive because you use a steering wheel as a fidget spinner? It's okay, I get my own bus. There's so many moments in my life where I should have known I had it. Like the first date I went on with my wife. She says at the end of the day, hey, let's go back to my place. I said, why would I do that? I have a place of my own. It is where all my action figures are. But she saw something in me, and you know what it was? I'm getting in bed. That's right. You want to get fucked on the spectrum. Yeah. Because once you go autistic, you're going to hear a lot about statistics.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Madhouse. I'm Maddy Smith, and I'm so happy today to be joined on the couch by the one and only Mike Lawrence.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to see you.
I'm good to see you, too.
I was just in LA. I was at the Comedy Store,
Yeah.
and that's the last place that I also saw you, I think.
Yeah.
I say, hey, Mike, what's up, Mike? And then I probably hopped in an Uber, and then saw you now.
Yeah.
Great intro. But if you don't know Mike, stand-up, writer, aficionado. I don't actually know what aficionado means.
Yeah.
Connoisseur, sommelier, genius, I would say. Dog owner, husband.
Father.
Yeah, father. Holy shit, jeez.
More than genius, definitely a father.
Genius, Mensa. Give it up for Mike Lawrence. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, what an intro.
Yeah, so you're in LA right now, right?
I've
you
lived
live in
there.
LA.
Yeah. No one thinks so because I'm fat, but I've.
You're not fat though. Like a lot of people are so fat that you're just like a dude.
I get the Ozempic question sometimes. I had.
As if would you or are you?
Yeah. I'm like I'm okay. It's like even if I'm skinnier, I'm not gonna love myself. Like
yeah.
Come on. No, but
you've already accepted this is what it is.
I had a friend give me a free consultation with like a personal trainer to the stars, and he said, this is the most Hollywood thing I've ever heard anyone say, and I haven't said it on another podcast. This is a Madhouse exclusive.
Turn up original story.
Yeah. I've done a lot of these. This hasn't come up, but it's so funny to me.
I'm honored.
He goes, I was the first Jew Kanye West hated before he hated all the Jews.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was amazing.
The honesty. Why Kanye wasn't paying him? He was tracking invoices from him.
No, apparently, he had told Kanye, you've got to stay on your medication, and then he's like, I want to kill all you. It was funny because, and it came up because his big thing was like, who do you work with? And I mentioned, I've done a few things with Pete Davidson, and then the second I mentioned Pete Davidson, he just says the Kanye thing. And it's just amazing that like that is LA in a nutshell, that someone can like be massively famous for hate speech, and there's someone like but they're leaving me out of the narrative. Yeah. If it wasn't for me, he'd still like the Jews.
I know. It's just sort of like any press is good press for me.
Yeah. Please.
He's still a moneymaker. Yeah, totally. He was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
If he dropped all his meds,
he'd be spinning like a dreidel. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, LA's very tit for tat when it comes to name dropping.
Yeah, and you get caught up in it. I've done it a few times here, too. And you're just like,
oh my God. Every time I fly home from LA, I'm like, I can't talk about my things about my career that are non-creative anymore. I can't talk about the administrative aspects of my career. Versus in New York, I feel like everyone's just riffing a little bit more.
Well, yeah, when you start, all the talks are creative.
Yes,
and
I know.
Then the second you make a penny,
literal penny,
which according to Kanye is a lot to some people, it gets way less fun. Like any talk becomes, and it's hard to talk to because you feel like you're mentioning something that they don't have, or they're mentioning something you don't, and it's like it's all dumb.
It's all dumb. You got to tread lightly, and then sometimes you listen to too many manifestation podcasts, and you don't know what you're supposed to say out loud anymore. Yeah, because they're saying the universe is always listening. So every time you say something bad, you're making it happen. And I say something bad like every 4 minutes.
I always think about like I was at this show, and this comedian was like, he's like, I'm the most screwed over person in showbiz. And And this other comedian came up to him and grabbed his hands, and he just went, he's like, look at your soft baby hands, because you've never actually worked. He's like, you don't know what pain is.
What are you talking about? This is all fake.
Oh, he dressed him down. He's like, you little bitch.
You're
like,
you
bitch. Are nothing.
That's what I'm saying. At the end
you've
of
had
the
it
day,
great. Yeah.
We get paid to talk.
Yeah.
The rate of pay, like per hour, when you obviously
they could do something about feature and host pay. That's for sure on the road.
Oh, absolutely.
That's garbage.
And we can get rid of the hazing grind, things like exposure, experience. No, pay people like it's 2025 and not 1985.
Yeah.
People open for you, they walk away with like $80. You're like, hey,
there's some valid things, is all I'm saying. But for the most part,
I love every club that I work at. Every club that I work at pays 10,000 openers. Shout out.
But it is amazing, and here's a list of the clubs that
and here's where I would love to go back. Shout out Works Denver.
No, but I mean it's funny too, like watching like comedians get rich and not be able to even be relatable to their own audiences anymore.
Over and over again.
And get into the first class problems that nobody cares about. I remember the first time I did Adam Carolla's show years ago, and his and I never met him. They're like, all right, you just go in. It was a live show. It was at the restaurant he owned, and he immediately jumps in. He goes, so my nanny started giving the dog organic chicken. And he was like complaining about this, and then I was like, I'm sure she was eating some of it herself, because I doubt you feed it to her.
yeah.
And he was like, all right, but but it was that thing of like, what? Who is this for?
Who is this guy now?
Yeah,
what is this?
Yeah.
And then sometimes you see some people, you're like, wait. Yeah. You care about this? I thought we were all doing this to yoke around.
But what's great is that if you know them for a long time, you just say the name of a place you saw them bomb, and you're like, January 18th, 2012, Laughing Skull. All right.
I think I'm going to head home.
Yeah, we've seen each other.
Started feeling weird all of a sudden.
We've seen each other naked in a way that's worse than nudity. Like, way worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
I've seen, friends of mine cry because of the bombs they had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've cried.
Yeah.
I cried this year.
Yeah.
I cried this year in a car in Cincinnati.
Yeah, well, that's
in
where
a
you should
car
do
in
it. But yeah,
Cincinnati. Not even Cincinnati, Blue Ash, Ohio. Not even.
yeah.
Like a club that's in the suburbs.
And what, right after?
Yeah, I cried after a show. There's just a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
For what reason?
You're at that tough level of you are expected to draw.
Yeah. Mike, it is really hard out here.
Now I know we're being unrelatable a little bit.
I know, sorry, but you know what? People keep listening, so I don't know. You guys, as long as you say something like every like few seconds.
"'Tis nice on Mount Olympus." Yeah. No.
Riff bit.
Yeah.
Tongue clip.
No, but I remember like the first stage of headlining is you're not expected to bring anybody, and you are always in between two people that draw.
Yeah.
And it's fine, right? But then when I won roast battle, it was that thing of like, now I'm expected. I got paid a little bit more. I had to fly in the night before instead of flying in the day of, and all that. And then there was like all this responsibility, which I get it, I understand it. I was like, to me, it was like, I'd rather write. And I started just doing more writing because I was like, I'm not good at this part of it. Like,
right.
I'm not a promotional person.
I totally get it, Mike.
Yeah.
I had this revelation at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Not in terms of, I don't like stand-up anymore. The full-time touring, all of it,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, you finish a weekend, and then you have to go promote the next weekend,
Yeah.
and then you're promoting. I feel like my entire world is, please come to my show, 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 please come to the next 50,000 shows, and then you're like, you can see the little bit of growth, but then you're like, oh, every day is an existential crisis, respectfully, to myself, because it's fun, the universe, gratitude, grateful, love doing stand-up no matter what. I am grateful for the journey, I'm grateful for this part of my career.
Yeah.
However, last year I said, I think I gotta add a little variety to this. Otherwise, I'm gonna get lost out here.
Well,
Did I say too much? Sorry, I blacked out.
No, that's great.
But so I started.
I just saw you naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna bring this up in 10 years when I'm.
We're actually in a car in
Still
Cincinnati, actually Blue Ash, Ohio. Yeah.
So.
No, but it's that thing of where you get so like caught up in it, and it sounds like. Well, what ended up happening was promoters used to promote.
Right.
There were people whose job it was to sell the tickets, and then they realized, oh, you could just do it all. It was like, well, but then I just had to give you money, and it's this insane thing where we always do this, like, and it took comedy way longer to sell itself out than music did.
I totally agree.
But
it was holding on.
Where everything is, anytime that you let the audience in full control, you're losing an art form. When everything is, what would you like to talk about? How can I appease you? And it's so interesting, like.
And you also give the audience control by booking the people who bring those audiences, because then it's audience in charge, ticket sales are in charge, seats are. I get it. Economy.
Yeah.
But there's this encouragement of lacking integrity in some ways in the art form.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to say it in funny voices so no one thinks it's about them specifically. Because don't get me wrong, I'll be posting a little crowd.
I wish I didn't have to sell promo.
Because when I'm on stage, I'm like, this is awesome. I get off stage and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm a good comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
it's incredible that you to even get to that level, and there are these thankful moments, and
exactly. But people will say after your show, when does your tour end? I go, I don't know. I don't know.
When I get the courage to pull the trigger.
There's no rhythm. I go from Seattle to San Antonio to LA to Boston. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And I'm there just long enough to flirt with the city, and by the time it says I love you back, I'm gone.
I know. I could get used to this. Bye.
Yeah.
It's quick. It's a flash.
Yeah.
And then you're alone, and then you got your little, it's 2 p.m. Should I have a coffee? Should I have a Diet Coke? Should I have a little vape? Maybe I should smoke a little weed. Then you have every chemical inside of you. Then you get to the show. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I also felt like it was, I'm about to be 10 years in stand-up.
That's great.
So
I'm about to be 20.
Let's go. So good markers.
Yeah, our careers could fuck on Epstein Island.
Absolutely. And that would be so fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I would get a little something from you.
And then my career would deny it years later, even though there was a picture of my career next to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, and I would end up as like a troubled nail tech.
Yeah.
So...
And everyone would be like, but why don't you tell your story? And you just go, because I already have.
I have. And
I told you.
They threatened my family.
Yeah.
But I also felt like hitting like 10 years, I was like, okay, what am I trying to say? I guess I was like, I am capable of doing other things.
Yeah.
Because I've proved I am a writer in this way. So why don't you put a little pen to paper? If in my 40s I want to be more of a choose when I tour, start living it now.
Yeah.
So that I'm not, I want to write. It's the same thing as when you meet people who are like, I would love to do stand-up. Do it.
Yeah, I
that
mean...
Shia LaBeouf video. Just do it.
Yeah, which he did after he plagiarized the comic book.
Yeah, seriously. He just did it, yeah.
Yeah, he did just do it. Daniel Klaus. But I think that it's like, you just look... And it's incredible that you're already there, because I think it takes a lot of people much longer it is just work.
Yeah.
And if you let it define you, it's going to let you down, because if you end up on the other side of it and realize you haven't been living life and things like that, you're like, well, what did I do it all for? Because the big thing is, I'll use a pro wrestling term, marks. A mark is someone who is such a fan, they know it's not real, but they mark out, they believe it's real. They get really excited. And what happened in pro wrestling was, I could hear the vaginas drying, but
we're intrigued.
Yeah. What happened in pro wrestling was, it used to be failed athletes and stuff like that, and these mercenary guys that came into the business, and then the fans of wrestling started to become wrestlers. And that allowed promoters to do was pay them less.
Yes.
And take advantage of them, and the whole, you should just be happy to be here. That
happened in wrestling.
Yeah, it happened in wrestling. It happens everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Sure. It was interesting, when the WGA strike was happening, that I think it was the second season of The Bear came out. Mm-hmm. And the whole premise of the second season of The Bear is that you should love your job.
Yeah.
You should, if you are serving, you should take pride in serving.
Happy to be here,
all of this. And it's no.
Right.
No, it's a job. My dad died working, and that really hit me of just I don't want to, it's funny, and now, having a kid, my kid will be 3 in November. It's that, and I was just giving someone parenting advice who's about to be a dad. I'm like, it really is just about being there. You're either there or you're not.
Agreed.
And all your kid is going to remember is how much you were there.
I agree.
And if you say to yourself, oh, well, I'm doing all of this work for my kid, but avoiding being there with your kid, it's okay to say, I'm only going to make this much money and be around. Because you know what? If you are there for your kid and you're a good father, he will make his own money and won't need all of yours.
Yeah, he'll be an independent motherfucker.
But that whole idea of the workaholic, and it burns us out. We're on the other side of it. I mean, the great thing about stand-up is no shortage of cautionary tales.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I am grateful to be... Obviously, we're in a chaotic era.
Yeah.
Where the threads are coming loose.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And there's low pay, and it just mimics capitalism in other ways of just low pay.
Yeah.
And, but you also get to see what goes on ahead of you.
Oh,
and say, oh, that's not how I want my life to end up.
Yeah.
What can I do now?
I remember the first time I went to LA, and you're seeing Chris D'Elia with the girl that's as old as my career in comedy,
right?
If you're lucky, but looks more like your career in comedy. And
Right? She looks 30 is 20.
yeah.
According to
The
him,
Sound of
she
Music.
looked older.
I am 30, going on 20. Please don't have sex with me.
He's like, I'm a Nazi. You don't know it yet.
The hills are alive with Crystalia.
Dalia.
No, but I remember like
Still posting clips with the comments turned off.
this. And the shows still have tickets, and they're being sold, and he has less shame than you about selling them.
Yep.
No, but I remember, like, you know, there's that ingrained part of you're supposed to be like, this is cool, and even then I was like, it's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't you want to go home to somebody that loves you?
Agreed. Someone who knows you, someone you can confide in.
Yeah.
Someone who hates the same people you do. Even if they don't hate the same people you do, they still will laugh at the shit you're talking.
Yeah.
But I always thought pussy hound guys were funny to me. Guys were like, new pussy every night.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's
And they
so
do say
void.
it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a dude used to show me just photos of vaginas. And I always want to be like, oh yeah, Carol.
That's great.
Is that my aunt Beatrice?
That's funny. Yep, I've been at
But he would just be like, hey, look at this one. And
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
Was it black guy? Was it black guy? Or no?
No, but not white.
Okay, word. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was at New York Comedy Club, like 3 black dudes were like showing each other.
Yeah.
One guy showed his, and another guy was like, "Oh yeah, that's the kind I like right there.
Yeah.
That's how I like it, like tight like that."
And then it's like that. It makes me think of that Simpsons when Milhouse's dad gets divorced and he's like, I sleep in a bed shaped like a race car, and Homer goes, I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Yeah.
Here's the I want to get like a flip book. Here's the vagina I have over the last 15 years.
Yeah.
And then just flip through.
Baby coming through.
Yeah.
I think having a long-term wife is sick.
Yeah.
I think it's
Because
credibility.
when you start talking to like other dads who are like proud to be away from their kids, like it's scary. It's like
What kind of stuff do they say? Do they say like they're annoying? Do they say stuff about their wives?
well, yeah, but it's often like then there'll always be a moment of like, but really, I mean, it's better if I'm not there.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, like
I'll just get out of the way.
Yeah, I come home and he's a good person, and I know part of that's because I'm here. It's like the fuck.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's like, isn't it
Hero.
great that we're all and you know, because like I'll be the one like I want to go back. Like I remember I
wanna go home.
I interviewed for this writing job, and it was gonna be like on a boat.
Okay.
It was
Turn
like
up.
this international thing, and I remember asking the guy about the Wi-Fi, and
Obviously.
he's like, you're gonna be working the whole time. Like, why do you need the Wi-Fi? Like, oh, you know, if I want to like talk to my wife and everything, he's like, you could go 4 weeks without.
4 weeks.
Yeah, I'm like,
Dude.
no, I can't.
When I'm in a relationship, I don't go like 4 hours
Yeah.
without talking to the person.
I was like,
I'm like, hey, just took a shit.
Yeah, you just told me I'm gonna be working all the time. Like, so I'm not gonna hear "I love you" from you. Like,
Right.
you're not gonna talk me out
You're
of
gonna be
suicide.
looking over my shoulder while I'm
Yeah.
scrolling whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like I need some kind of support.
Yes. Me too. Did you didn't end up doing the boat job?
No, I didn't.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have been seasick.
I mean, and divorced. No.
Yeah.
No, I just would have been unhappy. Like, well, I did Love Island. I did the first season. I was a writer on it.
Really?
Yeah.
The first season ever?
Of the American one. Yes.
Was that recently? I'm not
That was
kept up with
2019. It's
Love
okay.
Island. Okay.
So the British one had already had a few seasons,
Yes.
and it was a massive hit.
Did it start in the UK?
Yeah. It did.
Okay, and so then you were in the first season.
Yeah.
So were you out there and
In Fiji.
you went to Fiji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you think so.
Right.
But then you're just away. And
Yeah.
and Fiji, like, you see the resorts, but the place itself is like a third world country.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a lot of it.
So you stay on the resorts mostly?
Yeah, but even those are like sad. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like everyone that lives there, to the tune of Britney Spears, just looks at you and wants to go, colonizer, colonizer. That is what you are. You feel like the white guilt is
absolutely.
Oh man, it's brutal.
I went to one resort in Aruba for a few days with an ex-lover, and the whole time I was like, I'm white.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll just get the chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Felt
there's that because like when you see the rest of it, you're like, oh man, this is rough. And you're there, like if you're there after like a week, the illusion fades and you see how fed up they are.
Yes.
And how angry, and it's like
you're using their island and you're doing a reality show there.
Yeah.
For long term, and they're still living in the sticks.
Yeah. It's like
it's bizarre.
Whatever side you think you are at the White Lotus, you are not. You're the hillbilly in financial debt. You are not Mook and the Thai guy who learns to be a security guard.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you're not the gay guy banging the Armando or whatever.
Yeah.
First season.
No, you're
the lesbian Italian.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not Jennifer Coolidge either, so it's like, what am I?
Right.
I'm Steve Zahn.
Yeah, you're in a weird. I would be him for sure.
Yeah, I would love to be him.
Yeah.
I'd rather be him than like Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, I would love to be Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
For sure. There's
the movie doesn't work. It's not your fault.
Nope.
If anything, you were the thing that made it work.
Everything I see him in, I say, yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
He was
great. Like you.
Love those. I just watched Lena Dunham's show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
She's a voice of our generation.
Yeah, and I realized, wait, that's what we sound like? I think she's all right. I mean, I don't pile on her the way that other people do.
Yeah.
Of like where it's like so easy, and it's the thing too of like I remember the big thing that felt like one of the first times like it really was easy and fun to bash on Nepo babies.
Yeah.
Because all of the stars were like the daughters of somebody successful. And but it was fine,
It's fine.
My wife liked the show, but like people like the show. I mean, it's like it's better than the second Sex in the City.
Totally agree. It was like Sex in the City, the first, whatever, how many 7 seasons was it?
Yeah.
Fire. Then, pull through 2012. It's time for girls.
Yeah.
It was basically the same, rotating through, fucking the same people, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Gave
darker. Us Adam Driver. That's
Driver.
the important thing, that a show about 4 women and centered on 4 women still had a man be the most successful part. That's what really matters.
It's pretty funny. He's like, she couldn't even think of offering him a role for this Netflix show because he is out of range.
Yeah. I remember it was like in the big like Lena Dunham like famous stuff, like it was like Jezebel who was like, we want untouched photos of Lena Dunham from Vogue or something. Like everyone was like commenting.
Begging for her body.
Yeah.
Begging for her body. I know they were freaked out because she had little tiny tits and white hips.
Yeah.
They were freaked out. She was soft.
Yeah.
Soft-bodied.
When people bring up Nepo babies, they don't mention how many untalented poor people there are that come from nothing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like it doesn't like just having a hard life doesn't mean you're gonna be great either. Like,
agreed. You
gotta do both. Like that's like the whole American Idol. America's Got Talent. Like the sob story is the talent, and it's like
absolutely. I totally agree. Like there's more focus on stories now.
Yeah.
Than at the end of the day, if we get a Nepo baby who can do their thing, let them rock.
Some of them are good. Some of them aren't.
Yeah. Let people do art.
Yeah.
I don't know. Still funny to make fun of though.
Yeah. I mean, Gracie Abrams is singing from a place that I wish I lived in.
For sure. Yeah. And she gets to bang Paul Mescal. And he's hot as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little unfair to come from J.J. Abrams' balls and to drain Paul Mescal's. It's like one or the other. Come on. Do you have to have it all?
I agree. Go date Ed Sheeran.
Now that guy has to sing.
yeah, and he's gonna have to be good for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could if he's a Nepo baby, it's not for the genetics.
Do you want to play a quick segment? Or
Yeah, let's do it.
You watch a lot of movies, right?
I do.
Okay, so the New York Times last week put out their list of best 100 movies so far of the 21st century.
Yeah.
And you could check off if you've seen them.
Yeah.
I got 78, not to brag.
Nice.
Yeah, C+. But then they let viewers submit what they thought was. So we're gonna do a flash round, back and forth. On the slips are movies from this century.
Yeah.
And we'll see who wins. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick it and then, describe it without saying it, and
Okay.
you have to guess.
Okay. Yeah.
It's called Groovy Movies. Yeah.
Okay.
I just named it.
Graphic.
Yeah. I don't know, everyone talks about segments, so I
Yeah.
try to do like one per.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everyone talks about segments, but the key is to do them unenthusiastically.
Yeah.
The key is so people can see the invisible gun that's in your head.
You guys, we're also sponsored by Gas Digital. So gasdigital.com for all your Madhouse exclusive.
Yeah.
All right, groovy movie. Okay, I'll start.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm all right.
You look like you're freaking out. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Microprocessors.
The
You're a
social
cop?
network?
You a cop? Are you a cop or not? Come on, here in Boston, we don't trust kind like you.
Are you doing like quotes from the movie?
I'm doing anything to make you guess the movie.
Okay.
What are you?
The Departed?
Wait, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
When you said like microprocessors, I was like,
that's like what everyone says makes fun of the movie about because
you should have said symbolic rat that they showed too much of at the end.
I know I should
And
have
would've been,
said rat. I should have said rat.
said
I
rat.
fucked up. Okay, this is a warm up round.
Okay.
That did not count.
Okay.
You go ahead.
All right. Okay. Movie about finding a serial killer, but you never actually get an answer. The blue balls of true crime.
Oh my God, Zodiac.
Yep.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, officially starting now. Can you guys keep score? Okay.
Yeah.
Winner gets a blowjob.
You don't have to do the officially starting now when we both got one right.
Okay. All right. Fine. 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Me,
Star Trek? I mean, that's literally the live long and prosper sign.
Okay, so not like I was just being like an alien. So I was being an alien.
Okay.
I'm talking to aliens in their language, and
Shape of Water?
and I'm Amy Adams, and I'm talking to aliens.
Oh, Arrival.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You could have just said linguistics with clam sauce, and I've been
know,
like,
I-
Arrival.
I was trying to act it out, and then I was like, I'm getting lost in
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah, like it's funny. Like mine are just like trying to get you to guess the thing. Yours is an acting reel.
Yeah.
You're
Always an opportunity.
You're already the white woman on an all black show. Like you've gotten the gig that you could get from what you're doing.
I need more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I need more, and I need to put that reel together for
Okay.
my literary agent.
Okay. All right. This director just died, and the movie goes on too long. But people like it, and there's like a little person that like jumps out of a box.
Mulholland Drive.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little bit long. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
A little,
And he did
but
just die.
Cool premise.
Yeah. I remember my dad was like,
I'm so
you
great.
could pick the movie this time. And I got that. And he's like, you need to stop pretending to be someone and just be who you are.
Yeah.
That's what he said after. He's like, you're not this smart.
So it's all good.
He's like, you didn't get what the fuck this movie was about.
We can watch straightforward stuff, Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go see F1.
Yeah. Well, I can, but he can't.
Why can't you?
Well, he's dead.
Oh,
That's okay.
so sorry.
Yeah.
You said that before, and
That's all right. I know. He's not watching me right now. He's
Yeah.
watching F1.
yeah, he's watching. He's definitely for like the.
He's
10th
not looking
time.
at my son. He's looking at Gladiator 2.
He's like, these movies are awesome.
Yeah. Ridley Scott, you still got it. I don't, but you do.
You do for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one says, I actually never saw this, but so I really couldn't say anything other than angry driving, angry.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Correct.
It might be like one of my favorite movies of all time, but you did it. You nailed it. Yeah.
Thanks. I will watch. I need to watch it.
It's insane.
Are there multiple Mad Maxes?
There are, but you don't need to see any of the other ones to see this one.
Okay.
They went into a desert for 3 years and they came out with this. And it is one of like the most spectacular like practical effects, like heavy stunt stuff. It's a masterpiece.
Who's the star of Mad Max Fury Road?
Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be watching tonight.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool.
Okay.
Mad Max Fury Road. Sometimes I miss action stuff, you know.
Okay.
Just because I'm feminine divine.
All right. What Dan St. Germain thinks his personality is.
Okay. Thinking.
You know, there's a menacing.
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Menacing
guy with the goofiest haircut.
Oh, Big Lebowski.
No, but the right directors.
Menacing.
You're close. One Best Picture.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about
Call it.
There Will Be Blood?
No, it's the other one.
Oh, No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
I mix those two up.
Everybody does.
Do that?
They're
Okay.
all the fucking, yeah.
It's like a weird
Yeah.
Mandela effect of
Yeah.
which is which, but
Both
Dan St.
movies-
Germain thinks he's that guy. What's that actor's name?
Tommy Lee Jones, like any of them.
The Italian dude.
Javier Bardem.
Oh, Javier Bardem. Yeah. Yeah.
He's Spanish.
He's Spanish, maybe. Bro. What did I just see him in? I just saw him in something.
Little Mermaid.
LOL.
he is King Trident. Little Mermaid remake.
Is he really?
Yeah. Ariel, you need to not
he
leave
was
the
in-
ocean. Yeah.
That's great. He was in F1. LOL.
Oh, nice. He plays the car.
Yeah.
I'm really fast.
He played the the driving team's like manager.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he was like, Sonny, don't drive.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So. So. I'm like.
I really hope we get blue as the warmest color and you have to find a way to scissor yourself.
Hilarious. I was just trying to be I'm like, eating deli meats while fingering each other in Paris.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, my wife may have partaken in Communist Party meetings. I'm building a bomb. I'm building a big ass bomb.
A bomb? Oh, Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was trying to be him when he was getting interviewed.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a feminine man with his legs crossed.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Now, see, if you did an impression of a melting Japanese person, I would have immediately gotten it.
Oh, I know.
And then a second, smaller impression of a melting Japanese.
I know I fucked up.
Yeah.
You would have gotten it right away.
Maddy Saki. All right. Let's see. Okay. Peach fucker.
Yes. Good.
Peach fucker.
Yeah.
Whoever fucked a peach.
A guy has sex with a peach and another guy eats people in real life.
Did I see this? Is it a serial killer type of thing?
No.
Oh, peach fucker.
No, it's gay romance directed by an Italian guy.
Oh, Call Me By Your Name?
Yep.
Peach fucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, sometimes I block Army Hammer out.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Yes, people eater. See, I was picturing like a scary movie.
You know, like, that guy, that guy has he comes from a family of so much money. I read this about his grandfather was like this industrialist named Armand Hammer, like ARMOND.
Yes.
And he was so rich that he tried to buy the Arm and Hammer baking soda company because he was sick of people thinking that he owned it, even though he didn't.
Yep. I read that too. It's on his Wikipedia.
And the baking soda people said no.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, we read the same Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we took the same duration of a poop.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn.
what comes out comes in. Knowledge.
Did you watch the thing about Army Hammer, the Chris D'Elia doc thing on YouTube?
No.
Oh. Is it too dark for you?
No, I just
Can't handle the heat?
I wasn't hungry.
You hate to see an old buddy go down there?
I mean, he still doesn't apologize for the Lone Ranger. So
What was the Lone Ranger?
there's that really bad. It was that big Western bomb that Disney made with Johnny Depp as a Native American. And if it's not in here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah, because it's definitely on the top 100 New York Times. It was a comedy Western?
No, it was like a big action Western.
Oh, wow. And D'Elia was in it?
No.
Oh, my baby.
Army Hammer was.
Oh, yeah, okay, so, ready?
Yeah.
I have a teacup. I'm stirring it.
Oh, get out.
Correct. Boom. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have also said, I could have been the villain in this movie.
Easily. Yep.
Fucking Allison Williams. Nepo's taking my job.
I know. Ah!
You can catch Maddy at the Sunken Place next week in Topeka,
Yeah.
Kansas.
Hey, everybody. A lot of tickets left. I think they're doing free tickets now, so grab them while you can.
Run, don't walk. In the
Sprint.
body of another person. Okay. All right. I don't know. Okay. It's the Holocaust movie that's different than all the other Holocaust movies, but you're just as sad as any other Holocaust movie because this one's all about the banality of the Holocaust. If you didn't see it, you're probably not going to know it.
Oh, Zone of Interest.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw that, and people were. It was like the whole point of the movie is that how quiet it is, and all I'm hearing is popcorn over and over, wrestling of gummy worms out of bags.
I mean, it's like if you did a movie now about people being deported, but you just showed a comedy podcast where two people were playing a movie game.
That would be crazy. That would be
just
good.
every once in a while, you just hear, "No me gusta, ay papi," you know. It's just.
And I'm like, guys, should we record, or should we wait to record till the noise is gone, or are you picking this up or no? The yells upstairs.
I just hear the scream and I go, "Roma, is it Roma?"
Yeah.
Amoros perros.
Wally, done.
Wally.
Boom, done.
Yeah.
American classic.
Yeah, those screams do sound like Jeff Garlin in a rascal scooter. But a futuristic one.
Yeah, and then the robots, because soon they'll have ice robots, I think.
If you've ever done a gig in a casino, they all just look like Wally.
I know.
They all are
Isn't
just
it
a
awesome?
space station, yeah.
It's so funny, like, especially because Skankfest will be in downtown Vegas, like, Golden Nugget, and so you'll be like, oh, look at this Sawgrass or whatever steak place that's in the hotel has like $12 steaks midday. You're like, I'll come back. No, there's 12 scooters outside of the place.
I figure
for happy hour.
A golden nugget at Skanksfest is just a little person they pee on.
Hilarious. Yeah, you guys see Joe DeRosa peed on the golden nugget? It was crazy. Lewis did a pillow fight with him. Anyway, we'll do a couple more and then.
Okay, yeah. This is
is
fun.
it your turn? Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn. Oh, all right. Pretentious vampire movie.
Pretentious vampire movie. Pretentious vampire movie. So not Twilight.
No.
Okay, because that to me is pretentious.
No, that's pornographic.
Oh yeah, that's
movie.
softcore porn.
Depending what theory you're in.
Pretentious vampire. The Witch.
No.
Oh, pretentious vampire movie.
It's a foreign film. They remade it in America. It was not successful.
Okay, so the one you're talking about is the foreign one?
Yes. It has that. I love it has that in the parentheses.
Is it Chinese or is it?
No.
Oh, is it European?
It's some kind of European. Yeah, it's some kind of hard to
Pretentious vampire film. I'm gonna need another hint. Is it Dutch, French?
Don't let the wrong one out.
In?
Yes.
Stay in?
Yeah,
Keep
you're
in?
close. You're close.
Let them in? Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's called Let Something, right?
Yes.
Let them. The Let Them theory with Mel
It's
Robbins.
called let the right one in.
Let the right one in. Did I?
Yeah, not let the white one in, which was originally the name of Get Out.
Let the white one in. Let the white one in. Do the white thing.
Yeah. It's let the right one in.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No.
Okay. Okay, this movie will have you crying. This one will have you crying. There's an old man. Old man, take a look at my house. It's floating away with balloons.
Oh, up.
Yes.
This is genuinely, I did you make your own list of 10. It's on there.
Yeah.
I think that the married life montage is the greatest moment in cinema. And when we were getting married, I asked my wife, like, hey, do you want to walk down to that music, the do 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 do?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, it's not good for the wife. She's like, what? So you live with an Asian boy and I die?
Right.
I was like, well, I was hoping.
Wait. Is this how it has to come out?
Yeah. I'm glad that made the list.
Yes. So,
It's a
well,
great fucking movie.
I feel like Pixar, it is a Pixar movie, right?
Yeah.
Pixar is pretty consistent. Although the past few I haven't seen.
Yeah. No.
Okay, let's do one more and then we'll do one. You want to do one more?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. There's a good chance that a guy you dated but regretted dating had this in their MySpace list of favorite movies.
Fight Club,
That's close.
Pulp Fiction, Boondock Saints.
Oh yeah. No, one of the ones that didn't hit you.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
One of the ones that like passive aggressively hurt your feelings.
Garden State.
Getting closer.
Okay.
Getting much closer.
Early
era.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
No.
Fucking Lost in Translation.
No.
God damn it.
There?
Fuck me in the asshole. Okay. Oh.
No, that was the original title.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Fuck me in the asshole. Call Me by Your Name. Moonlight.
It's got
What's the poster look like?
a bunch of quirky people in
Super
bright
Bad,
colors.
Hangover. Super Bad.
It's a Wes Anderson movie.
Oh. Royal Tenenbaums?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good description.
That was
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Yep. That motherfucker is quirky. Tell you that much.
Yeah. He thinks he has something to say, but he doesn't.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
And so then you just see, you're like, a couple movies out. Should I go? And then, what's this one? No, I kind of passed lately on his flicks, respectfully. Is that rude to say?
I was introduced to Boondock Saints in the most Boondock Saints way, which
Okay.
is that I was in college, and this guy teabagged me. And
What? Back
Yes.
up. Pull the balls out of your mouth. Give me the balls. And why was he teabagging you? Because you never saw Boondock Saints?
No, because he just thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah. We were in Virginia. I was there for 1 year of college.
What school?
Longwood University.
Oh,
It was like medium
Brag.
sized at most.
brag.
But and he teabagged me, and then I was like angry about it. And
Obviously.
yeah, and he apologized.
Dude, I'm
He was
still
like-
mad.
He's like, I want you to come over, and we're gonna watch my favorite movie. And of course, it was Boondock Saints. I'd never seen it
course
before.
it was.
And it was like it's just like getting teabagged for 2 hours.
Yes.
It's like you can't move the balls from your face, and they're Willem Dafoe's, and they're in a dress.
Yeah.
It was so bad. There's a movie called Overnight about the making of Boondock Saints. And,
Oh my God.
and that movie the documentary itself is stale because Harvey Weinstein is like the hero. That's
Yeah.
how awful this director was.
Right.
There's this guy Troy Duffy who
He came in and
sabotaged
fixed
his,
it up.
No, he made the movie. And he was just like such an asshole that Harvey seems like less of one in the movie.
Got it. Yes.
I think it may have even been released by Miramax. It's just like, see?
Yeah.
See?
Good guy. Good guy alert.
Yeah.
He would never pin you down in the shower.
Yeah.
That's why you got to deadbolt that shit in the hotel.
Well, yeah, never in the shower. You can't have a potted plant in the shower.
True.
Yeah.
Mike, what's your life like lately? Because one of my first gigs was writing for you.
Yeah.
Shout out. Roast battle back in the day.
Yeah.
When you were going up against who?
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was my intro to Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this guy?
And you helped me so much because I just showed a picture of him to you, and
Yes.
your reaction was like what inspired at least like 2 of the jokes. But to be fair, let us just say it was a writing gig, but I did not have you do any writing.
Right.
It was a listen to my jokes and tell me if they're good or bad, because you were one of the best battlers.
Thank you. Honored. Shout out Roastmasters YouTube.
And and you were pretty honest, and I was like, I always like when I did the first season of Roast Battle, I had it was JP McDade, Eli Sayers, Scott Chaplin, and Zach Amico.
Shout out, good crew. Good crew.
And I paid them, and I said, if I won, I'll pay you even more.
For sure.
And I did. That part's you got to make the promise, and then you have to keep it.
For sure. Yeah.
But they didn't do any writing. They just had to hear my stuff and tell me if it was good or bad.
That's great.
And those 4, and they were so different stylistically at the time. I didn't know women could be funny, so I didn't have you
it
yet.
takes a second.
It does.
I gotta come up here.
Yeah.
I gotta be a little bit, no makeup. So I'm like, oh, not intimidating.
Yeah. You gotta Pam Anderson 2025 it. Yeah. And but then you were like the second to last showgirl. So but I remember it was like it was like I liked your stuff a lot. And,
thanks. Yeah.
But you came over and
me and JP came over, sat in your living room.
Yeah, it is important that there was another person.
There was another person. It wasn't just me and Mike with the dim lighting. I came in. He was in a lingerie slip.
I was with my initials HW on my bathrobe. What?
Wait a second.
Let me tell you about Boondock Saints and how I'm the hero.
I fall to my knees and then blow him. Wait, what? So it was me and JP.
Yeah.
Sat in the living room, chilled with your dog.
Yeah. And no, I didn't have a dog then.
You had a dog.
No, I didn't.
You had like a foster dog.
It must have been somebody else's because it wasn't ours. I don't know.
I remember petting a
dog. Or you're
dog.
just being really mean to my wife.
Oh my God, that's what it was. But you put her when I got there, you had her in the crate.
Yeah. And you weren't supposed to see that. No.
Yeah, maybe I made up the dog.
Yeah. But no. And I just ran the jokes by you guys, and I just told you all my thoughts on him, and that battle was like brutal for me. It's funny. I could be making so much more money if I didn't do that battle. Because me and Tony were like friendly, and then it's like now he knows exactly what I think of him.
Right, because you were like, I want to be honest.
Yeah, and I was.
You're like, I don't care. Like winning, but I want to fucking cut him.
Yeah, and I lost still, so it was like
you're acting like you're an Irish mob.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, Tony Hinchcliffe. I did.
What do you think was your most cutting joke on him?
It was the stuff about like him having writers.
Yeah.
There was if you want to see something he wrote himself, go to his Wikipedia page. I was really proud of that. But the thing is, it's like, and then he was like calling me fat and ugly because I am. And the problem is like that works and everyone can see that.
Faux show.
People, because it was also in LA. Like I feel like in New York, if you go after someone's writing, it's like more of a oh fuck.
Or, career oriented stuff.
Yeah. No, he had funny stuff. And it's like. I look at like the success of his show, and like because I used to like do it in the belly room a few times, and what it's become. And look, late night isn't what it used to be. Comedy Central isn't around. It's like it's a new gateway to launch comics. And
There's always
did
new,
it.
there's new spots everywhere.
Yeah.
Then someday there'll be another new thing. And
Yep.
And like Roastmasters, when it was coming out, even when it was coming out, it would get like 20K views. You'd be like, oh my god, this is huge. And then Roastmasters, like all that stuff unleashed more, and then KT, let's go.
Yeah. It's funny. I just was at a battle a few days ago at the Village Underground. They did it like 4 o'clock, and it was like the best of like. They had people from Chicago, someone from Austin, as LA people, and it was like because there was a time when it was like in its heyday. Then it completely was just Army hammering itself, and then like
eating itself alive.
Yeah, now it's like in this kind of cool place where all art ends up, where there are like the diehards who are really good at it, and most of like the stragglers and speculators disappear. And what was cool to see was there were a lot of comics that were doing their stand-up persona, but just through with roast battle.
Yeah.
Like they weren't.
Yeah, I love that.
As opposed to like they were making the show come to them as opposed to coming to the show.
Yeah.
And that makes it so much more exciting. And I felt like I was interested to see some people's like acts because of how good they were at roast battle. And that I hadn't felt that feeling in years.
I know. I love that.
Yeah.
I like when people are less focused on like the score.
Yeah. Who cares about winning?
More about like, hey, this is who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And they do like funny comebacks between jokes.
Yeah.
They're doing shit. Yeah. I like that more.
Remember like, she's a buddy of mine, like Christy Cello in those Roastmasters. And I know a lot of like, the stand people and all that like had whatever they wanted to say about her, but she was like so unique in that you just liked watching her.
Yeah.
And she was so herself, and the way she would react to jokes and the way she would deliver jokes, it's like that is what stand up is. It's not just about like who wins or whatever. It's like, and even if like she'd be in a battle and she lost, and watching her lose was more fun than watching the other person win.
Yeah, I like that more too when people can be yokey about it.
Yeah.
And I was telling Bonnie McFarlane was here last week. I was saying like people like get really sad if they lose or if they bomb on a stand-up show.
Yeah.
And it should be like, hey, you couldn't get him this time, and we all laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like we're Catskills comedians.
Yeah, I gave someone the advice, and this is like advice I wish somebody had given me years ago. But like, we were at a club, and I didn't even really know them well, but they came in and they just openly were like, I just bombed and this and that. And I just said, hey, nobody knows that but you.
Yeah. Seriously. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Even if anyone saw, they literally don't care. I'm always like, well, what are you going to do? Stop me from doing the show that I have booked tomorrow?
Yeah. Because I was like, there's somebody less talented than you that's way more confident that would have come out and said they killed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't be that person either.
Yes.
Don't be pure ambition.
A little middle.
But balance it out of like, because remember, like, it's the most annoying thing. I could be this way sometimes, but when someone even has like a really good set and they come off stage like, oh man, I didn't get him this, and it's like nobody cares.
Chill.
Yeah.
I just wish I blah blah blah. That's my biggest pet peeve when people get off. I just wish I fucking blah blah blah. I just wish I did this. I just wish I.
Yeah. And then you're like, I just wish you didn't say that to me.
Exactly. So, Mike, as we near the end of the podcast, I want to thank you so much. And what are you working on now? Are you writing for a show right now? And what's going on?
I'm writing on like different things.
Yeah.
Like I help like comics with stand up.
Yeah, you punch up stuff.
Yeah, I punch up stuff like projects and things. Nothing like no specific show. Hollywood, whatever people are saying about Hollywood, they're right. It is very hard now. I'm in the process of like selling a show with Sam Morrill that we co-wrote.
Nice.
That we got Brian Cox to star in. To play Sam's dad.
Brian Cox attached?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And we're still like, hopefully this works.
Yeah, seriously.
Because that's the industry. But
I know.
But that's been a lot of fun. And Sam is like incredible to write with. Like,
really?
Yeah, I've always loved him as a comic, but it's a different thing to write a script with somebody, and he's like amazing at it. And he's so like, it is that that New York work ethic of like,
agreed.
let's go and come
I love
on.
that
and,
about him and Normand and List and all those guys are like, just keep going. They keep doing stuff.
Yeah, and they are the guys that like, you'll get them next time. That is
agree.
their secret sauce of like, well, I'm going to do 10 jokes, and if 3 of them work, then I have 3 new bits.
Yeah, because they're thinking about bigger things. They're thinking about their own thing. They're thinking about their little goals that they have for the night. Yeah. And what makes a good like script writing partner versus,
I think,
if he's amazing.
I think willing to, compromise, hear people out, funny, like, just being available is a big thing of like, all right, when you want to do this, we're going to do this, we're doing this. Yeah. And just like, okay. Because, you'll work with, bigger people sometimes, and it's harder to even schedule and arrange things, but like, he's just right on top of everything. Yeah. And that's awesome. I mean, it's like he's extremely funny and talented too, but that other part is worth mentioning.
I agree. Follow through.
That is the thing of like, I was giving like these free like comedy seminars, like on comedy writing and stuff. And one of the big things I kept saying, it's like, like professionalism is important, like, because it could be the difference between you and somebody else.
I agree. I mean, only just from being on the road. Yeah. When servers are really appreciative of my just minimal presence. Yeah. And they're really like, thank you so much.
Because when they see what the lineup is, that's going to be an easy weekend. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That one's going to be. Yeah. I'm calling out.
Yeah, I'm out for that one.
Because the one thing, whenever you ask, like, like when you're at a club, like, who is the worst blank? They tell you immediately.
Yes, they will.
It's usually like the same few people too.
Oh, for sure.
Where like the legends grow, and it's just, and it's like you kind of want to talk to those people, like, just don't do this, this, and this.
I know.
Or sometimes it's like, just tip. Like,
that's it. Yeah. Like if you can be a dick if you just leave a little bit, leave a bunch of money. Yeah. Tip out all the staff because you have the. That's what if I had a lot of money, and I knew I was a dick, but maybe they don't know they're a dick. They don't care that they're dicks because they're dicks, so they don't care.
I remember when I was working at McDonald's, I had to clean the bathroom one time. And I go into the stall, and it is horrific. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is The Exorcist and The Shining walls, and it is everything that you can imagine. Yeah. And in a little plastic baggie by the sink, there's a $5 bill and a sticky note that says, "Sorry, but I had to."
Oh my God! See, even that person can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You pocket that shit?
And that was Louis Anderson. Yeah. that was the last day Joan Rivers was alive.
Yep. Sorry, I had to.
Can we short?
I had to. Yeah. You guys, do you still have hot fudge sundaes? The nuts.
Yeah. Do you have a McGriddle?
Before we go, what's your favorite McDonald's food?
I mean, the chicken nuggets, they haven't really messed with them. Mm-hmm. I know how they're made. It doesn't bother me.
Yep. Just drop them in the fryer, right?
Yeah. After, running them over with steamrollers and
nice.
All sorts of things. Yeah. I've seen the goo, but but it's delicious goo.
Yeah, yes it is. Well, Mike, thank you so much for joining us today in the Madhouse.
Thank you for having me.
I had a blast and a half.
Oh, nice.
Where can we find you? And
Mike Lawrence Comedy on Instagram, and I have a show now called Nerd of Mouth. It's a podcast that I do with 2 buddies of mine, Jake and Holden, on, if you know, like the last podcast on the left. Yes. So they have their own network, and I know those guys for years, and we did an episode about why Superman is still good. We did an episode about the history of Comic-Con. We did one all about my autism and my diagnosis, and how I wish I did worse at this movie game. And like every one I got right was an afternoon I could have spent being a person.
Yep. You're like, yes, I saw that. Yeah. In the dark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I let them all in, and they weren't the right ones.
Yep.
But yeah. Yeah, Nerd of Mouth.
Sounds good. Nerd 'em out. Check it out. And we'll see you guys next week in the Madhouse. Peace.
All right, thank you.